Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. First off, I'd like to say thank you all for the likes, the loves, and the subscribes. I do truly appreciate it. I do this, I can't do this by myself. I would like to say that I do it for you, but I do it for me too. So, thank you. Second, my heart to your heart for everything that's going on right now. And let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to pull an Eloquy card. Eloquy means she who. So we will see who Capricorn is. Who is Capricorn right now? Who is Capricorn? Well, we got 2. She who avenges, nemesis, revenge, outcomes, and justice. And éclat. She who regrets, battle, victory, bitterness. My Capricorns. Éclat. She who regrets brings the message of bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls. She stands solitary on the smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But while the battle had to be waged, perhaps it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds éclat inflicted were to herself. There will never be any love lost between éclat and those she has crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments. We all have disagreements in our lives. It is how we resolve those moments that defines our future. How often have angry words been used as weapons before any attempt at a truce is made? Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. Is it the right thing to do? Can you find another way to resolve the confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends and self-respect? Before you send out a declaration of hostilities, look deeply into éclat's eyes and consider her regret. Your questions. What is the best outcome for all involved? Will I have regrets if this conflict ends bitterly? Who will be harmed if this matter is not settled amicably? Nemesis, revenge, outcomes, justice. Nemesis, she who avenges, teaches a powerful lesson. Fight poison with poison and both sides will lose. Revenge may seem the best answer, but carefully consider the outcome. How much of yourself are you willing to lose when faced with someone who has set themselves against you? Even if you wear a mask, you cannot hide from your own actions. Nemesis is the inescapable one who exacts retribution from those who would set themselves above the higher powers. This Nemesis card serves as a caution when drawn. Nemesis asks you to check your motives. Does your need for retribution lead you into a place you may not wish to be? If you have already made a bad choice, don't despair. There isn't anyone who can claim to have never made a poor decision. Moving forward, think about the consequences of your choices. Should your need for punishment fall within the legal purview, let those sworn to justice take over. Do not take matters into your own hands. This is a case of calling in justice, then stepping back to let the cards fall where they may. Set up firm boundaries to include whatever makes you feel safe, then let justice prevail. Your questions. Why am I called to this action? How important is it? How will I harm myself by taking revenge? Interesting. Okay, let's get into it. What is the recent past for my Cappies? What is the recent past for my Capricorns? Number 11, justice. In this card, the scales are not tipped evenly. What is the present situation? What is the present situation? The Seven of Fire. One of my favorite readers calls that the bullshit blocker. So maybe you have your bullshit blocker up. I do feel like there is a truth here that needs to be spoken, but there's a need for diplomacy. I also feel like the crown chakra and the sacral chakra or solar plexus chakra are very important right now. What is the blockage? The Six of Fire. Do you want a victory? What is the message from Spirit? The Ace of Water. I heard love thy enemy. This is love. What is the potential outcome? The Star. Nice. Bottom of the deck, we have transformation, the Death card. So there is an ending here. And a beginning. So transformation, right? That's the Death card. But all death is rearranging the materials that are already there, right? So let's get into this. Let's look at this ending. Please clarify the Justice card. Please clarify the Justice card. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Justice card. The Five of Pentacles in the upright. And the Five of Wands in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card in reverse. So, like I said, I felt like there was something that should have been spoken earlier. Whatever that was, it came to light. Sorry. There is a broken foundation here and a lot of conflict. The good news is 2 5s equals a 10, which I feel like this conflict is almost over. Someone has already worked through the emotional conflict, the physical conflict, the again, the actual action of it. But there's a feeling here of being put out of perhaps some of you lost a home, or you're afraid of losing a home. Let's look at the Seven of Fire. Please clarify the Seven of Fire. My guides are hilarious. It said, I am a fucking unicorn, is what they said. So as a unicorn on the hill. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. The Judgment card in the upright. And the Six of Wands in the upright. So there is victory in this decision. This is standing on your own. This is standing in your integrity. This is standing firm in this. Standing firm in it. Yes. Is it a hard won battle? Yes. Was it done correctly is the important part, right? Do you feel like you have to take a loss in that? Because what that does with this Ace of Swords is whatever that loss is, isn't really a loss, okay? I actually feel like for some of you, this is kind of fighting with yourself over what you deserve and what you don't deserve. But this decision brings victory. Maybe you're defending that decision to stand on the higher ground. Please clarify the Six of Fire. Please clarify the Six of Fire. Maybe you feel like there's the Devil. Let's clarify the Six of Fire. The King of Pentacles in the upright. It's Capricorn and Taurian energy. Please clarify. Thank you. And the Death card again. Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. So there's some wisdom here to be gained. There's a need to let someone hang themselves, and for you to not take action to either save or push. But there's I almost feel like a toxic relationship as far as like a father figure goes. There's a need to let something end, to just let it end, to stop really ruminating on it. Let's look at this Ace of Water. Let's clarify the Ace of Water. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is breaking out of a routine. There's a toxic routine here. And a need to put that energy into something else. Let's clarify the Ace of Water. The Ten of Cups. 1 to the 10. Let's clarify the... And the Three of Swords in reverse. This is beautiful energy. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So, Capricorn, what scares the holy bejesus out of you? What is it that just completely scares you to death? Right here. That is what you need to face, and that is what you need to say, it's not that bad. You need to take the time to find the things that bring you small moments of joy and work, not work on them, and allow them. There's a wish at the end of all of this. There's hope, there's divine understanding. There's building self-love, and it brings in so much. Please clarify the Star card. The Emperor, and the Upright. The Six of Pentacles in the Upright. There's so much healing here. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in reverse. So there's a decision that is made in your present moment. That is going to give you clarity, the sovereignty that you need. But there's something head over heart or heart over head. There's a decision made through the heart towards what it is that you truly love. And it's going to bring in potentially the start of your own business, the start of your own autonomy is the word I'm looking for. And it all starts with being able to love your enemy. And maybe not even enemy. You have to see how that motivation pushed you to go harder or drove you to make certain decisions. But there's a lot of major arcana in this spread, and there's something that is going to set the pace for quite some time. Okay, so going to pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. Sorry about my language. I don't usually swear that much during my readings, if at all, but seems like it. There's a little aggressiveness in your energy, Capricorns. What is the final message for my lovely, amazing Capricorns? Yeah, be aware of winning at all costs, okay? Know when the fight is over. Beauty Way, number 4. And I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card for you. What is, thank you, the final message from my Capricorns? Cow Spirit, number 15. The miracles are endless. I love this card. It makes me want to dress all cows up in flowers. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to read the Beauty Way. The Beauty Way is both a path that you travel on and a daily practice. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you, behind you, and all around you as you journey through life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you are in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to the difficult encounter. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. The Beauty Way invites you to create beauty in your life and to recognize the beauty inside yourself and in others. Stop to smell the roses, take a deep breath, look up at the stars, and recognize the splendor that surrounds you. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourself in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. The medicine. Stop trying to fix relationships that you believe are broken. Recognize that things are exactly as they need to be in this moment, and acknowledge the inherent beauty in that. When you understand this, you will be able to bring about the change you want. Do not engage in gossip about the darkness and flaws of others. Be careful not to be seduced by the superficial beauty of a project or a relationship you are toying with, unless you are willing to pay a price for it later. Okay. Be aware of the devil speaking revenge in your ear, Capricorn. That was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button, and remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.